Greetings my lovelies, and thank you for stopping by the circle today. This video is not going to quite be like my other ones because I am strictly talking about my Patreon page. So let's get started. Well, first and foremost, what is Patreon page? If you're finding this video on my page, clearly I do not need to explain it to you, but I'm also putting this up on my YouTube and on my other social media platforms as a way, of course, to funnel people in. So this is for them. So Patreon is basically a platform where creators and people who love to help creators get to mesh and mingle and create beautiful things together. In a nutshell, patrons hand over cash, creators hand over unique content that is not available anywhere else, or they also provide some services. It just depends on what the person is doing. Now, this money that the patrons give help the creators create. In my case, anything that I receive goes right back into my platform. It goes into new equipment to make videos. It goes into pay for book covers, editorial services. It goes into author merch, which is a goal that I am trying to do this year. I would love to get some author merch because some people have already asked me for it. Like, hey, why don't you have t-shirts or hats or cell phone cases about your books and stuff like that with quotes? But I'd have to have funds to get that started. So this is where you guys come in. Now, you don't always have to give me cash. I also appreciate likes and shares and commenting. I do love engaging. But should you choose to give a monetary donation, I do have certain tiers that get certain levels of love, as we should say. So for $1, you become an applicant to the circle. This basically means that you get to hear all the juicy details before it hits the social web. We're talking title releases, book cover releases, character names, interesting details, announcing new works. You guys get to know all of that before anybody else for $1. Holla. Next, at the $5 level, we have the Apprentice Weavers. On this level, you'll get all that stuff that the applicants get, plus shout outs. I will shout your name from the rooftops. And if you are a creator yourself, artist supporting artist, I will also blast your stuff on my own platforms to share your skills, because I'm a firm believer of us all helping each other. You'll also get the dealio on things like contests and giveaways before it hits the social web. So that means that you can get in first before anybody else does, and therefore increase your chances of winning some awesome merch and other prizes. Next, we have the dyers. Not like, but more like the people who do the cloth and the colors. And they're at the $10 tier. Now this is where you guys get to be a little bit more involved in the whole process by either A, recommending a book for me to read to review, which I will do it and give you a shout out for that, or B, suggest topics for my videos. Because hey, why not? Sometimes patrons come up with really cool ideas that just I as a writer wouldn't even think about because, hell, I'm in this world. You'll also get access to my patron only videos. Now these are going to be character snapshots where we go in depth into what inspires and makes up the characters for all my future works. Minor spoilers, but for the large part, spoiler free. So you'll get to see things like character inspiration boards. You'll get to hear the songs that I feel encapsulates them as a character. And last but not least, we have the Weaver Supreme for the $20 tier. And I can hear some people now, 20 bucks? What in the world are you gonna give me for 20 bucks? Well, for your $20 a month, you get to control me in a writing session for once a month. You get to control the writer. Now this is a Discord benefit. So basically once a month we get together, we drink, I sit down here and you guys give me some crazy ass prompts. We write them all up together and then I will present them in a Saturday Scribbles, which is a Patreon only content short story type of thing that I do. It's just a great time to laugh and to really just be silly and creative, and that you guys can help me by keeping my juices going. The other thing that you will get, and I think this is just the only way that I can think to truly show my appreciation for your support, as long as you are a Weaver Supreme, you will not have to purchase any one of my books. If you prefer physical copies, they will be signed. If you prefer digital, can't sign a digital, or I might be able to work something out on that one. But still, you'll be able to get that for free. For as long as you are a Weaver Supreme, you will get any current book that I have for free. I have other things on my Patreon page, like Saturday Scribbles, which are these short stories or writing prompts, story starters that I do just for fun, to sort of showcase all the different styles that I can do. Some are science fiction, some are fantasy, some are historical fiction, whatever really floats your boat. I have some horror in there as well. There's also just other little tidbits. You'll get to see where I'm at in my writing process. There are surveys and polls for other things that I am doing on my social internet sites. So there's that. There's a ton of stuff, a lot of which I cannot go into because there's simply just not enough time. I'm grateful for anything that I can get. I love doing these things for you guys. I want to do these things for you guys. I just need to know what it is that you want. So that is all that I have for today. I am signing off, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me in whatever format works well for you. You can also email me at timothybooks@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you guys. Stay safe. I will see you around the circle. Bye.